Subject of a photograph vignette. Almost every winter since I was 2 years old, my whole family has traveled 6 hours in a minivan to Mammoth Mountain. The smell of brisket, meat sauce, and chicken noodle soup wafted through the house days before we left. We went shopping to get all the lunch foods and snacks that we needed. Yet, with all this food preparation, we ended up going to the store in Mammoth at least once or twice. The most challenging part of preparing for the trip was arranging all of the ski supplies. Each year we had to go through the ski gear and assess what fit who. I remember the hours my dad, my sister, my brother, and I sat in the garage surrounded by ski supplies strewn all over the floor. I knew that once the skis were securely strapped to the top of the car and the cooler was in the car, we were ready for the 6-hour journey on the highway to the snow-capped mountains of Mammoth. I have always been the smallest one, so this gave my older brother and sister a reason for why I had to sit cramped in the middle seat. Car rides were mostly peaceful. There was occasional fighting. I was the annoying one that poked around into my brother and sister's schoolwork. It was always dark when we arrived, and I remember the excitement that I got and still have whenever we arrive and see snow on the side of the road. The next day after we settled into our small condo, we put on layers of clothing and headed out to ski. My favorite days are Bluebird days. Bluebird days are the days where there is fresh powder on the ground and the sun shines brightly without the interruption of clouds. The brutal snowfall from the day before left a thick blanket of snow that could sometimes be so deep that you couldn't see our knees. On those days, falling was enjoyable because it felt like there was a heap of pillows there to catch you. On those days, a jacket was not often needed because the sun made everything melt. On those days, it felt like all of your worries went away and you could let yourself go. On those days, aches and pains went away. On those days, what mattered was that I was there with my family and that we were all happy.